Hospitals across India are running out of medical oxygen. Bengaluru is no different.
The oxygen supply is very less, and many of the smaller sectors are facing crunch today, and by tomorrow or day after tomorrow even bigger hospitals also will face, and we will lose so many lives. I request Government of Karnataka to act immediately regarding oxygen supply.
There is a severe oxygen shortage in Karnataka, particularly in Bengaluru, which has 75% of the active caseload of the state. Small and medium-sized hospitals are reporting severe oxygen shortage every day.
ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸದಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, 40 ಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಟನ್ ಅಧಿಕವಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 40 ಟನ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಅಧಿಕವಾಗಿ ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು, ಇದರಿಂದ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
This 40 additional metric tons of oxygen that will be supplied to Bangalore, do you know
when that is going to come? I don't know. I think still it's in the transit, I think.
Pristine Hospital in West Bengaluru had 60 patients dependent on oxygen on Friday. On Friday afternoon, they had only 4 hours of supply left. Unlike many smaller hospitals, Pristine has the infrastructure to store oxygen. The situation is similar in 40 other hospitals in the city who have the capacity to store but are not getting supplies.
The government on its end has set up an oxygen and remdesivir helpline number where hospitals can call for oxygen supply. We are here at Buruka Gases, where one of the 2 oxygen manufacturers in the city, apart from Universal Air in Pina.
Both Buruka and Universal Air are industrial suppliers. Buruka used to produce 65 tons of oxygen every day, with 10% of it going towards medical purposes. However, now 80% of the production is going to meet hospital demands. Universal Air caters to 175 to 200 hospitals in Bengaluru. But now, the demand for medical oxygen has gone up to 65 to 70 tons per day, and the company is falling short of 40 tons.
At Buruka Gases, the oxygen plant is running 24/7. What doesn't help is the summer temperature. At Universal Air, the production has come down by 5 tons because of the temperature of the ambient air. When plant is running 24/7, there should be some amount of cooling time. That is not available with the increased demand that the manufacturers are trying to meet 24/7.
On Friday, Buruka had to halt the production due to a power transformer failure in Hudi. Whenever something like this happens, it takes over an hour to restart the plant, and it takes an additional 2 hours to produce the desired purity of liquid oxygen, which is then used to produce oxygen for medical purposes. Problems in production as well as supply and lack of clear policy has created a shortage of oxygen in the state in the middle of a raging pandemic.
Karnataka has received an allocation of only 300 metric tons of oxygen, though its daily consumption is more than 1,200 metric tons. Despite a significant crunch in the state, a line of trucks are lined up here to get liquid oxygen from the state, including trucks from Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Currently, there is no directive from the central government that the needs of this state should be met first before oxygen can be exported to other states. This is Suraksha reporting for Deccan Herald with camera person SK Dinesh.